Hello, everybody. Welcome to Alaridos Radio. Today, I'm here with Mary, members of the Infinitas band. Hi, Mary. How is it going?
Hi, I'm super fine. We have nice weather here in Switzerland. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
How are you?
Oh, very hot.
Also,
It's hot today. I'm glad to have you today. I'm very, very excited about this interview.
yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, thank you. Thank you to you. Let's start, sorry, by talking about your musical background, Mary. When did you fall in love with metal music?
Oh, I was quite young, I think at the age of 14.
Oh, yeah.
So before that, I used to listen more to pop. I was a big Shakira fan.
Wow.
But then I be a rebel, I think, against my parents. So yeah, I decided to listen much harder stuff.
Well. How did you join Infinitas?
Ooh, they a few years ago they were looking for a new singer, and I was looking for a band. So yeah, we had like they had auditions for singers to find the perfect one. And then, yeah, I was also in these auditions. It was a hard time over a few months. And I had to come into the rehearsal room and sing and perform with them and, yeah, with others. And, yeah, then they choose me as their
Oh,
favorite.
okay. A very, very good decision. Mary, how would you define your musical style or the Infinitas style?
I would define like it's a fantasy infused melodic metal. So a huge part is the fantasy story and all the demons and mystic um mystic stuff here. And on the other hand, it's very melodic, but at the same time very hard. So it's a nice mixture of these three elements. And yeah, of course, the violin is very unique, I think. And also, as we use the violin, she is like more not like a folk instrument. It's more like she's playing guitar parts. So she's like a second guitar. So this is a huge difference to many other bands, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Yes, of course. I love your songs. I love your discography, complete discography. Now let's talk about your source of inspiration. What inspires you when composing your songs and between us? Do you have any magical place where you find inspiration to create your lyrics?
Yeah, I love nature. So um mostly once a day I go outside in the forest, or I love being around water. So I love rivers or also lakes. And this is where I find some peace. But actually, mostly when I write lyrics, it's out of my feelings. So when I have hard emotions, um, mostly I write lyrics out of it. So when I'm feeling sad or depressed or something like that, it's almost the best way to get lyrics.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, all the life experience that I have. Yeah.
Yes, in fact, if I don't remember, you have recently in Yes, an actuation in the boat, on the landscapes.
You mean this show on a boat?
Yes, yes, of
Yes,
course. Yes, of course.
a
Tell
few
us
months
about.
ago. Yes,
Tell us
this was
about.
a really great experience. So, um, we were three bands on
Uh-huh.
a boat, and
Yeah.
on the other boat there was the audience, and it was really yeah, I never had such a situation. So the boat from the audience sometimes went a little bit away and then they
Mhm.
came back, so it was hard for both captains to be stable. So it was a good experience, and it was just really epic
Yes.
because behind the audience I just saw the sunset, and
Mhm.
it was like, wow. So sunset, water, all this glitter on the water from the sun, and there is the audience, and it was really
Amazing.
beautiful.
It's amazing. You
Yeah.
just released a new single, Shanna. How was the recording progress? The recording process, so sorry.
For Xana,
Yes.
um, yeah, actually, Xana and Kratos, we recorded together, so in the
Mhm.
same few weeks.
Yes.
And but of course, the normally process is we do a demo version in our rehearsal room, so just to fix the ideas, and then we change something maybe. And yeah, when it's quite fixed, we go to the studio and record it then. So yeah, so there's no opportunity for us to create a song in the studio because it's very expensive. Very expensive. So we use the time here in our rehearsal room to create the song and then finished it in the studio.
By the way, I do love the cover of Ashana. Could you tell us
Oh,
about it?
um, yeah, the cover is inspired by the Xana itself. So she is a beautiful young woman living in a cave and washing herself in a source or in a spring. And yeah, so and my element is definitely water. So I love water. So you see the band pictures are in the water. And
Yes.
I also had the idea for Xana, hey, it has to be in the water. And I want to be Xana and represent her in the water. And it was pretty cold. It was freezing.
I
So I
imagine, I could
trained for
imagine.
the Xana video clip at home with cold showers 2 weeks before. So I was just shower myself cold to be used to it, to get used to it.
Ooh.
But it works.
Um,
It was good because the
yes,
Xana video was shooted in October last year, so it was pretty cold.
yes. In fact, we can see the video clip of Shanna at the end of the interview. Um,
Cool.
surprise,
Great.
surprise, surprise for the audience. Mary, what are your goals for the rest of this year?
The what?
Maybe
Sorry.
tour or concert, something else?
Yeah, we have a few shows,
Mhm.
and I hope there will be some more. So we have 4 shows for Fricks this year, but all of them in Switzerland. So maybe there are coming some Germany shows too, we hope. And yeah, we are working on the next song get recorded. So um yeah, and of course we are working on our album. Yeah, so this is the plan.
We are waiting for you in the Canary Islands. I hope that any actuation at any or concert, it could be here in Canary
Oh
Islands.
yeah. We loved to travel the world, so I hope this is possible soon, yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Which artist would you like to share on a stage or write song?
Ooh. there are many really cool and good artists that I wanted to share a stage with. I really love the music of the band Soilwork.
Okay.
I love also the combination of the hard parts and the softer parts and growling and clean singing, and yeah, I really do love that. But there are also many other bands like if you know Elvati, maybe
Yes.
it's also a Swiss
Yes.
band. They are so cool and friends of us. So this would be really great to share the stage with them again. So Infinitas did already before I joined the band. So
Okay.
yeah, I would like to share the stage with them. Sure, also. And yeah, for example, Arch Enemy, I think would be really cool to share the stage with them. Or yeah, there are many.
Yes. And both have the same color hair. What's your opinion, maybe, about digital impact of music with social media, mainstreaming platforms?
Hmm. My opinion is it's hmm it's different to say. So
Mm.
like Spotify, the
Mm.
streaming platform number one today, is a big chance for many bands because you reach people all over the world. But there is also the other side. Um, you have to be really huge to earn money from that. So it's a little bit both. So, and of course, the CD sales are lower than they used to be. And yeah, but actually, I think it's really cool the opportunity to spread the music all over the world. And yeah, also Spotify is more like a social media platform. So when you release a song, it will show on this day, and the next day your song is old. So it's like when you post a picture on Facebook or Instagram. So it's just there when you recently posted, and
Yes.
this actually also makes a huge difference to our release strategy
Mhm.
because yeah, our plan is to release more singles in front or before the album, because when you release an album now it's uh, actual and tomorrow it's old. So
Yes.
yeah, we definitely have to change also our working strategies. But in my opinion, it's also very cool because um, the industry changed. Like earlier, it was you have one or two singles
Yes.
and
Mhm.
then you give the album. And for me, it's like when we can do more singles, it's also about, hey, this baby is worth it to show it to the world really, really in a good condition with a video and with promotion. And yeah, I really like that.
Mary, would you mind to send a message to the audience that is watching you right now? Please.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
So if you want to listen to our band Infinitas, we are on YouTube and Spotify. And yeah, thank you just for making it happen that we can make music and let's making our dreams come true. This is really, we really appreciate that. And just because of you, we can create music. So thank you so, so much for everything. And yeah, keep on rocking.
And to conclude, let's enjoy your new single. Mary, please, could you introduce your song for us, please?
Yes, so now listen to our newest single, Xana, and she is maybe fulfilling your dreams or maybe also your worst nightmares. So be really careful.
And that's all. It was so nice sitting down with you today. Thank you so much. And remember, Alaridos is your musical home and the audience to remind them that we are one bite away. So, sweet nightmares with infinitas shanas.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
fates.